Alright, so welcome back to another part of the our walkthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn in very hard difficulty. I did something a little bit foolish just now, where I've been talking to myself for the last half an hour. Obviously, I hadn't pressed the record button as many times as I ought to have done. I think it's a double click rather than just a single click. I don't know exactly what I did wrong, but something. I fouled up essentially, but not to worry. We haven't really come too far since where we left off from the previous part. So which was here. We just completed the hunting grounds, which are here. We got our 3 blazing suns, which have allowed us to open up a few side quests in the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian, which is all the way over here somewhere. So we got a while until we get to that point. All we're doing right now is, pardon me, I'm on the beer here, boys and girls. What we're doing right now is following War Chief Sona's war party. War Chief Sona was the war chief responsible for tracking down the attackers who ambushed myself in the proving, and also the lot who were responsible for killing Rost. So we're tracking down War Chief Sona's war party now, who's sort of been on sort of, you know, they've been pushed a little bit by the machines. I don't know exactly what's going on, but they've obviously been camping. We've found evidence for them camping in the area and sort of leaving in a hurry, leaving a lot of their belongings behind, which has allowed us to track them with using the focus up to this point where I am here. Okay.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
And this is War Chief Sona.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
Hell yeah.
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
Follow. Yeah, so I was just thinking in that cinematic, it's a huge shame that I lost that footage that I've just got, because I got some very nice clips. But not to worry, I'm sure there'll be more to come. One of the things that I did tell myself was that I wanted you guys to comment down below and basically say what level you think I should be able to take a Thunderjaw out at. So given that I am now level 13, what level do you think taking out a Thunderjaw would be realistic at? What do you challenge me to take a Thunderjaw at? I think, okay, I'll keep. Well, no, okay, I'll finish what I'm saying now. But what I need is a sharp bow, and I need to go and purchase that prior to taking out a Thunderjaw, because what I really need is the tear blast arrow. That will allow me to tear off the disc launchers on its hind legs and to use it to get against it.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm going to try and take this camp out as stealthily as I can. Tell you what I might do. I need this. I need that right now. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
What's that in the tall grass?
Yes, okay. I accidentally lured this guy over.
Show your face, I've got it.
Right, so now I have lure call, so I can pick out individual targets. A bit like this. Which makes dispatching of enemies individually a lot easier. I love that move. So sick. Okay, so what we got here? Now I don't believe a headshot with my current arrow, with my current bow rather, is a one-hit kill. So I really need that sharp shot bow, because at low levels the sharp shot bow really helps. It does a bit more damage. Its base damage is a little heavier. Now then, we've got one guy on the far ridge over there. We've got a guy investigating now. Okay. Well, this so far just with the lure call has made this section a lot easier. Okay. Now, what else we got? We got a watcher there. I want him. And I think with this watcher gone, we can then try to get across the other side and make our presence a little bit more well known here. So now I definitely have the resources I need to buy the sharp shot bow. Just out of curiosity, I wonder, okay, got a little tactic here. I'm going to wait for that guy there, that watcher, to get a little bit closer to our friend here. That'll do. And then I'm going to see if this does a one-shot kill. No, it does not. Yep, so these corrupted machines, they're all, generally speaking, vulnerable to fire. So that's me proccing his sparker or something on the back of his hind legs. That released like an EMP sort of thing that would have stunned the adjacent machines had there been any, but there weren't. Did that get one? Yep, that got him. That was lucky because I didn't quite let that bowstring get too... I let that loose quite quickly, essentially. Sweet. So I think a lot of this game is knowing how to take out the these guys, all the machines. Not necessarily the enemies, because that's pretty... Not necessarily the human enemies, I mean, because that's pretty damn straightforward, isn't it? Cool. So, that was quite smooth. Let's pick up some of these. No, nice amount of loot there. Yeah, sweet. Okay.
All the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
She's ferocious.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Alright, any more loot for me to scrounge? A little bit. I really want that sharp bow now. Get those one-hit kills off the enemy, human enemies. Right, where are we off to now? Where are we off to? Investigate the dig site. Okay, fine. Yep. Follow the trail of blaze. Okie dokie.
It's heavy. Well, it's going wide.
Now I can guess where this. I can't quite remember, but I can guess where this blaze trail is taking me. Where did it go? I lost it. Whoops. Whoops. No, no, no! Don't do this to me. Am I being thick? Oh, yeah.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win.
Alright, so we got given the clue there that, oh, I need to hand this quest in.
I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes. and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Sweet. So we're gonna go on the full attack now that we know the we have the intel that that these nasties are storing and collecting all this blaze to use as explosives. So we have a Bellowback site there. I stumbled across that after I synchronized with this Tallneck. FYI, a Tallneck is kind of like the Assassin's Creed or the Horizon Zero Dawn's version of Assassin's Creed synchronization points. So rather than a stationary tower, this is it's sort of a giraffe-like machine. The only way you can interact with it is if you override it. You can't attack it. You can't kill it. So yeah, let's go to that campfire there. And I also completed a side quest over here. So I'll tell you what. I'll grab that. I'll grab this. Then I'll go to the Bellowback site, and then I'm going to fast travel to there so that then I can accept this side quest, get myself that sharp bow, keep myself happy, and then when we stumble across it, we'll have our first shot at taking out a Bellowback, which would be pretty sick. A Thunderjaw, not a Bellowback, because we're going to take out that Bellowback now at level 14, I think we are. And I definitely want that fire camp. There we are.
Saving these for the trail.
Now then. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, bugger, that got me alerted there. Oh, God, I didn't expect you there. Jesus. Oh, what a shot. I have to say, they were two very consistent shots right there. Right, where's this Bellowback site? I think it's to the south of us. Yep, there it is. Okay, let me just grab some of this healing plant stuff. And I need to... Oops, excuse me. What I need to do is prepare for the worst. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, great. There's 3 of them. Right, this could be quite tricky. So there's a Bellowback, a fire one, and another fire, and a... Is that another fire? Yeah, okay, so there's 3 fire Bellowbacks. Having the sharp bow would really help. All I've got is that crappy warbow, this crappy hunter bow, this crappy tripcaster, and this really god-awful sling. So my chances, I don't strike my chances as being very high. But let's see where that guy's patrolling. Okay, fine, that's fine. So let's put that guy there. Hopefully... Oh god, that's right on the tippy toe of that guy's patrolling area. I want to stack these a little bit. The more I stack, the better, essentially. That's quite nice, having 4 right there. And I'm going to lay another 4 a little bit closer. I just hope to God that they don't get triggered. Now I'm going to craft another 4, but I'm not going to lay them. I want to lie a couple of these electric wires. Yep, just a little bit all over the place. Because this is going to be a tough fight. These guys obviously being immune to fire, essentially. If we look at their body strength, it's fire, yeah, and they're weak to freeze. So really, we want that warbow with freeze arrows on it, but we don't have that. We're nowhere near at the right level. But what I want to do actually is try and get that. Nope, I want to get this off. I want to get that off. This little casing, there's some casings underneath his belly, which I want to take off, but tell you what, if I can take out this... Oh god, he's charging me. Okay, that's one down. Now those traps really help big time. I want to proc this sack. Oh god! Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, so I got one more blast wire trap there. Okay, that's fine. We'll lure him into that. There we go. I'll tell you what, we'll go for the lower one because that seems to be pretty well damaged now. He's going to spit fire at me. Yep. Just keep your range. Keep your range with these guys. I need to heal up a little bit. I don't know whether I think I went into the fight with less health than I ought to have. Oh god. Okay, heal up, heal up, heal up. What do I want? Let's plant that. Why not? And let's plant that. Oh god. Right. I really want those traps to proc. There we go. Good, good, good. Right, now I get a good shot at this. There we go. I got a legendary mod, which is nice. At this level. I don't know, it's probably going to be absolute crap. But, quite happy that it's legendary, regardless. You can see how well these blast wire traps help me out. I would usually advise against laying them mid-combat. But because this guy's quite slow, he's not exactly a Ravager or a Sawtooth, so we can probably get away with it. Oh, sweet, okay. That's another electricity, that's our electricity trap that we just laid down. And this is gonna blow up any second.
Good hit.
And he's pretty much dead. The only weak point I have, I think, off memory, is the little casing. Oh no, jumping at the wrong time. Is that casing under his belly, but it's pretty damn tough to get a hit on. So what I might need to do is just blast him with the sling, and that ought to do him. There we go. Good-o. Right. So that's 3 bellowbacks killed at the level of... What level are we again? Level 14. Okay, that's not bad. Level 50... oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. I will take that. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, let's definitely not lose out on that modification. Holy hell. That's pretty good. What can we ditch? Really not mad for that. 9% resist fire. I'm not huge on that. We can ditch that. Yeah, sick. Okay, wow. 58% increase in handling. That's insane. Right, let's modify weapons. What do I want to modify? I have a feeling. Okay, I'm gonna save that legendary mod for the sharp shot bow that we acquire pretty soon. Wow. Right. So let's keep to my word. Let's fast travel over to here. We can now put in the side quest, which I completed whilst I was in the middle of sort of fannying about failing to record my footage here. it wasn't a very interesting side quest, to be honest, so just as well as the footage has been lost. So it's not a huge loss. I would, however, be a little bit pissed off if I just lost all that footage from the Bellowbacks. And that legendary mod drop. Wow, that's crazy. So usually you get legendary mods from Thunderjaws, Rockbreakers, Stormbirds, and another chap whose name I've forgotten. Anyway, but yeah, it's quite rare to come by in the start of the game, especially at this point. So now we got our sharp bow. I'm very happy with that. I might want that Kaja sling, to be honest. Yeah, let's go for that. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. We'll place that with our crappy warbow. Sweet. So now we can turn in this side quest. Gosh, you looked evil there.
You're back. I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines.
A recluse.
The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Naughty machines.
And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
Sounds like fun, to be honest.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Alright. So she was a healer. We try to pick up some herbs for her in these special stashed areas in the woods. Now what I want to do is go over there, because that's quite a nice, it's quite a fun activity to participate in. It's a human camp. It's a bandit camp. Now, yes, now what I want to do is modify my weapon, my sharp bow, to have, because the sharp bow, generally speaking, has awful handling, so a 58% boost in handling plus 11% tear damage. That's really sick. That's so sick. Wow. Yeah, so my sharp bow, I spec it all about tear damage. So I usually put in 1 handling mod and 2 tear damage mods in there. So I just make it a tearing machine. But right now we have an arrow type which does 48 damage, impact damage, versus 13 impact damage on our hunter bow. So with 48 damage on this bad boy, at the low levels, the sharp bow is way more efficient at high at pushing out high DPS. It's handling, because its handling stat is quite low. You'll notice it takes a little longer to draw that bowstring back compared to that. So that's really the difference in handling. Oh. Just grab that, why not? Got nothing really exciting there. Hopefully we'll be able to sneak up on this guy. With a quick sprint and a slide, we managed to catch up with him. Alright, so this is crawling with these bandits. It's not, these areas really aren't too difficult to take down, so long as you remain stealthy. I'm pretty sure that there was a chap here. Yep, here he is. Now, we met this guy along the road. He was just where we left off at the previous episode. He was positioned here, and we talked to him, and he's basically an assassin. He's an assassin.
The signs for now.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats on them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I'd rather...
I don't need your help to clear out some bandits.
A woman. That's exciting. Don't worry. If they killed you, I'll finish them off before they can make a cup of your skull and other nonsense like that.
Thank you. Slightly...
That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Okay, so we have some prisoners to free. Bosh, headshot. So that's the sharp bow. It's a long bow essentially, and when you use focus, it focuses in a lot further. It zooms in a lot further than it does compared to the hunter bow. Now I don't like this guy walking. I'm not going to bother taking a shot. I might take. Whoopsie.
Doesn't look good.
Oopsie. I wonder if we can get there under the bridge. Oh, he's just checking out his friend up there. Oh no, don't like that. Don't like that. No, 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 no. I wonder if this is gonna alert them.
Where's that shot from?
Oh, come on, Aloy. Aloy, reload. I admit I have kind of screwed this up.
We're alone out here.
Well, they seem to be calming down now. Oh, come on, I just missed that. So it seems the hunter bow is still doing just enough damage for the headshots. So we'll stick with it. It's not until we come across the more hardcore human enemies that we faced at the camp with all that blaze. I think those guys are a little bit tougher. Doesn't help when I can't see them. Wow,
All right.
really?
I feel a fight coming on.
Okay, the stun the stun doesn't really help in my favor. Oh. I don't imagine that there's any tall grass in here. I don't believe that there is, but there's a guy watching me there. No, that don't like that. Don't like that way in.
Here we are.
Oh, hello. Oh, the tree got in the way. Please. Fire with fire, eh? Tell you what, I'm not for some reason I always go for the stealthy approach, but for some reason right now in this camp I'm not enjoying it. I don't exactly know why that is. It might, oh, for God's sake, it might be because
They must be the bandits' prisoners.
I'm already, my presence is already known.
No. Come on, gang, fight back.
Oh, come on, Jambo. Now, there's some prisoners, aren't there? Yeah, here we go.
Let's get you out of there. It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
I'm sure there's one more, yeah. Let's see if we can meet him or her around the corner. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Seeker, may I speak with you?
Yes, you may. I want my free sample box. Thank you very much. And I obviously want all these maps here. These maps allow me to view all the collectible items across the open world. And I have to speak to my friend Nil over there. I think there was a bit of loot up here that I wanted to grab before I got out of here. Yep, there's a few blue items in there. Quite a lot of nice juicy things in here. Right. Now I think, yep, the collectible map is already up and running. I mean, I've already got all these collectibles, so there's not a huge amount of point of me collecting them all over again. No, not really. Because there's they're basically located anywhere within those white circles that you saw. Right, let's go see our friend Nil over here. Does he want to see me? Yeah, he does.
I'll admit, at first I felt slighted by your selfishness. But you know, I'm glad I stayed to work. Every kill you made, I prick my fingers on an arrowhead just to feel part of things.
You were keeping score? What's wrong with you?
I saw you clear.
I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought you and I would be and we enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we will again.
Maybe, if it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by.
Oh, right. So, oh yeah, here we go. Here's a collection item. I think it's a little cup, basically. Yep. So I think that'll wrap things up for this episode, episode 4. So thank you very much for checking in. We got our first bunker as well, cauldron rather, to delve into on the next part as well. So yep, take care everyone. Yep, see you.